Tony Curret, chef owner here at Side Eye Pie, located here in Austin, Texas at Meanwhile Brewing, nestled in our little food park over here. Yeah, I mean, the love for Woodfire Pizza is how I came up with this idea. It was a pandemic project. My passion really got crazy during the pandemic. You know, Side Eye Pie is just like a little tongue-in-cheek, little fun pizza place. Try to do what we want to do and have a lot of fun with it. Name originated just from, you know, we thought it was a funny name. We thought it was a great name. It was catchy. It was something different. Yeah, I mean, using fire is so unique. Brings me back to my childhood. You know, lighting fires, going camping, cooking s'mores, and pizza. Why pizza? I mean, everyone loves pizza. Pizza, beer, it goes really well. You can do what you want with the pizza, and it doesn't always have to be traditional Neapolitan wood-fire pizza. It could be, you know, whatever you want it to be. I feel like pizza is very subjective. You know, there's different types of pizza. So, you know, like if you're gonna be doing New York, you gotta stay in that lane. If you're gonna be doing Detroit, you gotta stay in that lane. What we're doing is just a little bit different, you know, and yes, we use 100% local flour, all grown here in Texas, all local, you know, milled right down the road, milled fresh for us weekly. We take a lot of passion and effort and, you know, trying to do the best we can and sourcing the most local ingredients. And for me, no, I mean, I've made an al pastor pizza, I've made a pulled pork pizza, I've made a brisket pizza, I've made a Frito pie pizza. Like, I'm ready. I've always been like a go-getter, like, you know, always pushing myself, trying to always be better the next day by 10%, you know, like doing things on my own, trying to figure things out from my mom, from, you know, childhood experiences, from Damien, from Chef Rico, like just all the network, you know, of friends. They really push me to get better and try to evolve. I always had a passion for it. My mom definitely is a really good cook. I started my passion from there, and I did grow up in a lot of restaurants. From McDonald's, I started at McDonald's, learned how to go fast and keep pushing, to some local restaurants, worked in small pizzerias. I did go to culinary school. My favorite white sauce pie, it's a parm cream sauce that we make. It's a roasted garlic parm cream sauce. A little bit of fontina cheese, local oyster mushrooms, and local cremini mushrooms. Super simple, super delicious. My favorite red sauce pie, we use Christopher Bianco tomatoes, of course. Fresh mozzarella, local basil on there. It's the meat sweats, we call it. I think it's very appropriate. You're going out to eat barbecue, you're getting the meat sweats, man. Like, let's be real, you know, no one can outlive the meat sweats. Red sauce, fresh mozzarella on there. You got Izzo pepperoni, house-made Italian sausage, all organic pork, sopressata salami and calabrese salami to give that nice spicy note. That's on top, and it's just super good. I just love it. I love a good meat pie. You know, like I said, it just brings me back. It gives it that authentic smoky taste, and you know, gets it nice and charred. But it definitely creates its challenges. You know, like it's something you have to love and you have to want to do, because it is a craft that, you know, not a lot of people do. Yeah, a lot of people do barbecue here in Texas, but, you know, this is a different beast. You know, you're cooking at a lot hotter temperatures, so you don't have that grace period. You know, barbecue is very challenging in its own regards, but pizza has its own challenges, you know, because you're cooking at a higher heat, so things change on you like that. Your environment changes like that. You know, it could be really warm, it could be really cold. You got to learn how to keep adding to it, you know, when to add it, how to manage your fire. It's an experience, and you got to want to learn how to do it. We run it at 670 to, you know, high, it's maybe 715. That's really hot for us. You know, just trying to like manage that is a task in itself, and you got to respect it, you know. Right now we're using the Breadstone Woodfire Oven. It's an oven company that is based out of Dallas. These ovens are actually made in France, and then they're shipped over here, and they're built kind of like in pieces. So like the roof is like 5 different pieces with like a center, and it's 3 inches of reinforced concrete, and then 7 to 10 inches of insulation. It retains its heat. It's a lower dome than most Neapolitan. Like the domes in Neapolitan are a lot higher. This one's a lower dome, so we don't have to run it as hot. You know, so you're saving wood theoretically. Yeah, I mean, it takes a certain type of person to want to stand in front of a wood fire. You know, my employees are amazing. They want to learn. They want to come in here. They want to put out the best food. They care about the product. They understand the love that we put into it by bringing in, you know, great ingredients, trying to do collaborations, using local flour. It's something that's, you know, they understand. And I've been lucky to find a good staff to have my back, understand. No, absolutely not. Like, we're cooking Woodfire Pizza in a trailer to add that difficulty on top of that, right? Like, we're inside a 24-foot long trailer cooking Woodfire Pizza in the heat of Texas. It's not easy. It's not. So important. I mean, like, for us not to have to split it that takes our easiness down, you know, 15%. Okay, I'll take that. A win's a win. The quality of the wood is so consistent. It burns evenly. Every once in a while you have these big ones, but these are good because, you know, you want these smaller ones when it's, you need to add a quick flame to it. You know, when you're slow, you throw one of these guys on, they're gonna last a little bit longer, you know, and give you a little bit more. So you gotta pick and choose, but honestly, the easiest, best I've ever worked with. They're awesome. They respect my time and they answer my phone calls and they get it. Come to Meanwhile Brewery here in Austin, Texas. We're located right next door to distant relatives. Grab some barbecue, grab some pizza, come get a cold beer, and come have some fun. My name's Tony Curret. We use cheap firewood here in Austin, Texas at Side Eye Pie.